Hi, it's Heather. Today in our class, we did some exploration with a towel. So this is a hand towel, just to kind of give you an idea of the length of it, the size of it. So it's a hand towel. You could probably use a dish towel, although the length of this is probably a little bit better. We're gonna just start with the towel on our lap, and I want you to get comfortable on your chair, sort of your relaxation position where you're leaning back and your feet are on the ground or on something so that they're flat on the ground. And you could simply start using your towel just by kind of scrunching it up, just some little movements. If you want to spread the towel out, you could scrunch it like this and then sort of pull it back to straighten it out. Scrunch it up. So we're moving our fingers right now, a little bit of our wrists, our shoulders. That's it. Good. Try to keep it light. So you don't want to like make a fist. Okay. We don't want to overdo it. Good. Let's do one more. And take it back. Good. Just breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Okay. So we're just going to scrunch up that towel again. And, if you're sitting down, you're watching TV, you could, do some little movements, just moving the towel around, nothing fancy. Okay. You could take the towel and kind of turn it like as though you're wringing it out. So more movements for wrists. Good. And if you want to get a little kind of exercise with it, tuck your hands under the towel. And we're going to do some bicep curls like this. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you come down. Good, and then let that rest. We're going to take the towel into one hand. We're going to start with some just little circles. So rather than kind of your shoulder holding up, I want you to let your shoulder go. And you're kind of making a circle. Depending on how long your towel is or where you're holding it, it may touch the floor. So hopefully you don't mind that. And then we're going to circle it the other way. Let that shoulder hang. Good. Let's switch it to the other side and just do kind of a circular movement in front. Bring it to the other side. So let that shoulder hang. Circle it one way. And circle it the other way. Good. And then circle it back around to the other side. So this one, we're going to move the arm back and forth, sort of swinging it. Keep it small if your shoulder, bugs you at all, okay? You can just do it like that, okay? All right, same arm, we're gonna lift the arm up and we're gonna wave it back and forth like this. Good, so we're starting to move here. So after our class, when we use the towels, even I can feel like a big difference in my ability to breathe. Okay, let's take that one down. Let's switch it to the other hand and just move it back and forth. And again, just really pay attention if you need to keep it smaller. So whether there's pain, discomfort, clicking. So if you have any clicking, you might want to sort of experiment, like at what point do I click, at what point don't I? Good. So this one would be difficult on the couch, obviously, because you don't have the range going down to the floor. Okay. And then let's take it up to the center and again, wave it across front. So if you play tennis, for example, this is a good one to kind of keep in your wheelhouse. That's it. And let's take it back down. All right. Now we're gonna move into our working position. So we want our feet on the floor and maybe you're sitting up towards the front of your chair a little more. We're gonna take the arms up. So I have my arms are not quite close, but they're about shoulder apart here, okay? And we're just gonna lift it up and down, but we're gonna do it so that the wrists come up, or the hands come up as you come up and the hands go down as you come down. And you're kind of rowing it. So when you come down, bring it in. Notice how the elbows bend up and in and up and in, up and in and up and in. Good. All right, I'm going to move back again so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I want my hands towards the outer edges of the towel, and we're going to bring it up. Now, while I'm doing this, now if your shoulders or elbows bother you, you don't have to come all the way up, but I want you to push into your feet. So you're strongly down into your chair, strongly down in your feet, and then it comes down. I know that you can't quite see the top of my towel. Let's try that again. Taking it up. So a nice V, working the upper back, pushing into your feet, and let that come back down again. Good. Okay. We're going to do one more with a little bit of caution, and we're going to wave it up and then bend your elbow back. Good. And wave it down. So this one we start to get the tricep a little bit. Triceps, especially for women, are a little harder to get to as far as toning. Good, and we're just going to switch it over. Let's just do the other one. So you're sort of waving it up, bending the elbow, and taking it around. Good. Being really careful. So if the shoulder bothers you, slow down this part or eliminate it altogether. Okay, whatever is bothering you, rather than pushing, you might want to stop and investigate, contact me, and let's talk about another adaptation. Okay, we're going to go back to the other side. So I'm going to turn so you can see what we're doing. I'm going to wave it up and take it back here. Now, if possible, I want to try to take the other arm and reach the towel while pulling this other one down. Oof. Good. And now kind of moving it up and down. Now I'm going to just show you the front. So we don't want the elbow kind of over here. We want it right beside the head in order to get some work in the tricep. Good. Oof, try to relax shoulders. I'm tensing up because I have a little discomfort in this shoulder. Okay, let's breathe in and out. So I'm going to stop here. We're going to take that one down. And let's do the other side. So we're going to wave it up, take it behind us, take the other one around, hold onto the towel best you can, and then we're going to lift it up and down. And again, try and keep that elbow near you. We don't want it out here. Okay, we want it close to the ear, and down and up and down. You could do a couple more. I'm going to stop because the shoulder is telling me too much. Okay. All right. So we've got our towel back again in front. I'm going to show you one to help with lifting up the legs. So some reasons that we would lift up a knee would be because we may have to be in a situation where we have to tie a shoe. Maybe we have vertigo, we can't tie our shoe. Although I recommend slip-ins, whether right now we're in our spring season, you're wearing a sandal, supportive sandal, or a shoe, a running shoe that you slip into. But if you have something you need to tie, sometimes you need to lift your leg. So we're going to take the towel We're going to take it underneath the leg. All right. And you're holding the towel with your hands. Now we can go back to bicep curls by lifting the leg and keeping our elbows near the body. So if your elbows are out here, you're lifting with your shoulders, but we want to keep the elbows in, lifting up and down, up and down. Good. Up and down. So I'm aiming my thumbs basically and the fist towards my shoulders, up and down, up and down, and let's pause. Give that heel a bounce out, and let's take this underneath the other leg. Good. One more time. Up and down. So on this side, same thing, elbows are close to the body. The positioning of our hands is a little different than when we did bicep curls before. So this is more of what would be called a hammer curl. And down, up and down, and up and down, and pause. Good, let it go. Just take your towel back on your lap. Let's just do some wrist circles to alleviate any sort of discomfort in the wrists. Wiggle your fingers around, wiggle them the other way, wiggle your toes. Okay, so that's enough for this video. So on another video, I will add more towel movements and things you can do with your towel, but that's for starters. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Let's place our hands together in front of our hearts. Breathe in and breathe out. May you have peace in your body, peace in your mind, and peace in your life. Namaste.